I mean, you had him on your previous show.
On the report, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I had the privilege. I think he was 92 at the time or something like that, to talk to him, interview him, and hear him play. And even at that age, he was leading everyone in song.
Yeah.
He was creating the communal moment. And Seeger saw the thing that you were talking about in Dylan. He saw this moment, the rarity of that moment, at least as portrayed by you in this.
Absolutely, and I also think a thing I learned, I knew a lot about Dylan. I knew less about Pete Seeger, although even in the 90s in New York, if you were coming up as an artist, Pete Seeger was the paragon of an artist who cared about the environment and cared about, he cleaned up the Hudson River, you know? He really was like the druid. He was like, I sometimes say he was Gandalf to artists, you know?
Folk Gandalf.
Yes, he was Folk Gandalf, and Dylan kind of was like Frodo, given the ring of power and sent toward Mordor.
Right.
You know,
right.
I wish I had thought about that before we did the movie. That's a great way of putting it.
And then Frodo went electric.
Yeah, he went electric.
Yeah, it upset Gandalf.
And it upset Gandalf.
When he went electric,
and
exactly.
He sent him to Mordor.
Yes.
But Pete Seeger had a kind of integrity